Alright, what up YouTube? Asian Persuasion here at the Fayetteville, Arkansas Regionals. Here with 6th place. What's your name? What you play, man?
I played King Dinos.
Hey.
I picked up this deck because I've been watching the OCG. I've been out of the competitive scene for about a year, and this is on the majority of every top list is
This
Dinos.
Yeah, you're right.
And the Worlds list was exactly what the OCG lists were in the deck won the Worlds.
Yep.
And at Regionals, only me and my friends were playing Dinos, so that's really weird. I don't know why anyone's not picking up
I was
that
expecting
deck.
more Dinos for sure.
Don't you ever lawnmower me for 34 again.
I love you. Sorry.
I mean, I guess everyone didn't want to miss the opportunity to play Zodiacs for their last run, but I guess we'll just get into it.
Alright, yeah, let's just go in there, man.
Okay.
Sounds good.
For the hand traps, I played double Ghost Ogre, one Maxi, one DD Crow.
Nice.
I didn't have the Ash Blossoms, but most of the time, Ghost Ogre, I felt like I was going to be playing against Zodiacs and True Dracos in the Invoke deck.
Yeah.
Ghost Ogre, it hits the field spells and gets rid of them. The DD Crow, when I was testing, hitting the Zodiac special from the grave for the True Draco trap card.
Yeah.
It was really good. I thought about maining Lancia, but as far as Baylor goes, I was expecting more dinos, and so miscellaneous kind of just stops that party. For the Yang Zings, I played one Chiwin, one Bien, and two Swanee. I played double Swanee just for level manipulation. Your Dinglong, level 4 allows you to go into Trish or an XYZ or a level 8 Synchro for Boxia or whatever. To be in the Chiwin, a lot of people play 2 Chiwin, but I just wanted to combo with the pillars, which you can see in just a second.
For sure.
Then for the True Kings, I played 3 of the Earth, 1 of the Fire. Fire's really good. If I had played the 3rd Baby Dinosaur, the Petrodon, I might have upped the count, but he's really just for if you get stuck activating a lithogram and you want to be able to activate another effect during the turn. This card is amazing. This is the reason why anybody who's playing True Kings should be playing this deck. For sure, it's insane. And then I played one Dogran. I thought about last night I was going to put in the second one because I figured I'd be playing Zodiacs and True Dracos all day. Round 1 I played against Burn. Round 2 I played against Metal Foes, Gear Town.
That's all right.
And the rest of my matchups were 4 Zodiac and 1 True Draco Zodiac. So it was Zodiac Fest today here at Fayetteville. I played double Tyranno. I wanted to play the double Ocean Pill, but most of the time my turn 1 plays, I like to open up with the Tyranno because you can pop your lithogram special back your Dinglong after your combo. And I can confidently say it's the strongest single boss monster in the game right now.
Yeah,
Buster doesn't have anything on Tyranno.
That Book of Moon, man, too strong.
I played double Aleo. A lot of lists play double Aleo, double Chiwin. Chiwin's a lot less effective in your hand. Aleo's a fire target. It's a dino that you can special summon. If you draw 1, the majority of your turn 1 plays, if you don't open up the Dinglong and you don't open up the diagram or a True King, you lose. So you don't want to not have the second Aleo. Then I played double of Petrodon. A lot of people cut this to 1 or don't even play it at all. I say that name wrong every single time.
It's alright, I don't really know how to say that.
This card's kind of trash. The only reason why it's good, I wish I could play 5 Baby Ceres, but you can't.
You can't, for sure.
Obviously, I played 3 Baby Ceres. I'm sure this card's about to get limited on the list. So.
Probably.
Triple Oviraptor.
Sopranos, baby.
Obvious. Does everything any card could possibly do. And then, except
this card's broken.
You think these cards are like it couldn't get any better. And Miscellaneous is like the ultimate Dino card. It's part of every combo, protects you from every card effect. It's
wow.
It's the nuts. I played just for the trap cards. I went for the trap cards first just because I only played 2. I wanted to play strikes and stuff like that, but the deck really can search this counter trap card and the back to the front. Every card in your graveyard you can use. The special Oviraptor get a search. The Dinglong gets its effect every special summon. It allowed me to combo out and not die to the mirror match, which I didn't play. I played the 1 path search for the combo. It's a +1. If you draw it, it's +1. It doesn't matter. It was never dead. The obvious 3 fossil dig. And only played 1 diagram and triple terraforming. I was really interested in the set rotation build, but the deck's so tight. I figured since I was playing 4 True Kings and a high baby count, if they do Ghost Ogre the 1 terraforming, I'd rather have the 2nd terraforming than be dead with the set rotation. I couldn't figure out another card that would work well with it. And then just the double Twin Twister. This was the hardest choice of the day because I wanted, you always go to regionals expecting to play back row, and all I did was play Zodiacs.
For sure. Was that 40 cards in the main?
That was exactly 40 cards.
Nice.
The extra deck, I played 1 Deco Talker. I meant to put Soul Charge in, which was a mistake on my part because this deck can put 5 monsters on board twice per turn.
Yeah.
And the Deco just allows you to create the boards that you want. There's a lot of easy combos. You can go Deco Talker, Calamity, Ding Long with a pillar set, and I don't think there's a hand that you can use to beat that board. I played 1 Calamities because it wins a lot of games except against Zoo, and all I did was play Zoo. So I wish I'd played other decks because this game, if you protect it with your pillars, there's no way they can win. There's a combo with Trish and any True King that you can make this card. You can take up to 3 cards out of their hand, and that backed up with a Tyranno or something like that. Usually Zodiac, they have the one monster that are normal. If they don't have the barrage, they lose. You have the Tyranno to book their normal summon, and they don't have a play. So simplifying the game state for Dinos works in their favor because they can grind like no other. Played the 1 Lagia, 1 Dolka. I wanted to cut the Lagia. It's not really necessary. I didn't go into it at all today. I haven't gone into it at all through testing. The Dolka was powerful, but again, I only went into it once and it just got kaiju'd. So this deck is a synchro-oriented deck. I played the 1 Dweller just for the mirror match and for rogue decks. It's decent against Zoo and True Dracos, but a lot of decks just lose to the Dweller if they don't have an answer for it. You have a searchable counter trap that negates everything, so cards like this are good to play. I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to play the Tornado or the Diamond Dire, but I found in testing that there was a lot of decks. When I simplified the game state with my Ding Long, my Pillars, and my Herald combo, all I needed was a rank 4 to continue keeping it simple. And that's it for the XYZs. I played double Ding Long. Some decks play 3. Because I'm playing True King, you only really ever need 2. There's instances where you could go into 3, but most of the time they're dead long before that. So this card is the best synchro in the game right now. Play the Trishula for the combo, and it's Trishula. Omega, that was another card that I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to play. You can play the 2nd Boxia, but Omega, once again, once you simplify the game state with that same board that you try to create every turn 1, Omega keeps things simple. These cards, Boxia and Yazi, the best part about the deck, and a lot of people complain about, is the Yang Zing count, but especially at regionals, you get in positions where you're just grinding, and the fact that Yang Zings can synchro on your opponent's turn, once you have a back row to back that up, these cards can create combos that you didn't even know were there. You can be testing for a long time and create a new board with these cards. Play the 1 Herald for the combo, and then the last card that I put in towards the end was the Cloud Castle. There's a cool combo with your True Kings. You can end up, you can make your Phantom or your Case for free, and it's got 3,000 booty, and it's got a pretty decent effect. And with a Deco Talker, you put things in the graveyard pretty often.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, side deck.
Side deck, played double Blackhorn. It's really good in the mirror match for the Tyranno. A lot of the time it's a miscellaneous war. You're trying to keep each other from using effects on their dinos. For Zodiacs, they can special summon all day, and then they get down to their Dryden and you just negate it with 1 card. Most of the time they're not trying to pop your back rows because they're assuming they're just chainable cards. The Heavy Storm Duster, I wanted to play a 3rd Twin Twister, but I found that most of the time, if I was going first, I'd rather side out the Twin Twisters and focus on the combo instead of a card that gets me that +1.
Yeah.
I decided the second 9 pillars, just for whatever I needed to grind a little bit more. A lot of people want to play strikes and warnings and stuff like that, but when you have a searchable trap card that does everything, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't play this over any of those trap cards. Double Dark Hole. There's hands where you draw just babies and just Yang Zings. This board wipe is pretty obvious. The Chalice for the Zodiac matchup. It's pretty good against Dinos as well. Book of Eclipse. This card is insane. When you have the strongest boss monster that can clear any board, this will stop you from dying to any deck. It's just an easy offensive card, and that's what this deck needs is options. I decided the second Doggeran, just for the True Draco and the Zodiacs. You don't ever want to be stuck not being able to play because of one monster.
Yeah.
It's searchable. And then the one Effect Veiler and the one Lancia. Through testing, I was playing Maxi and Ghost Ogre, but once you Ghost Ogre one time, even in some matchups, your Ghost Ogre isn't effective as you would wish it to be if you don't have an out. I power through Maxi all the time, and if you don't have something to back up your Maxi, then they're just gonna kill you.
For sure.
It's pretty insane right now.
So, any shoutouts you want to give, man?
Shout outs to my friends for testing with me. Specific shout out to my friend Will Schaffner. I've been procrastinating the past 2 weeks trying to come up with a deck, and midnight last night we just swapped decks, and I got to play the deck I've been wanting to play. Shout out to Nick's new dog Bonnie, because I've been having a pretty bad week and she is kept me sane. And also shout out to Bears, because I heard they were closing. It's always a good time coming up to Fayetteville. We get to see awesome people like Johnny and hang out with my friends.
For sure, man. Congrats on getting top 8. Thanks for
Thank you very much.